tough opponent. You know, got a lot of solid players, and it's definitely it's going to be good.
You always get extra geek for the postseason. What's the difference between that and the regular season for you?
It's just a whole different environment. You know, we're playing for something big, and this is what it's all about. You know, your whole life, you know, you dream about playing on the big stage, and it doesn't get much bigger than that. You know, just playing in the NBA playoffs for the Chicago Bulls in a great environment. To me, you can't ask for more as a basketball player.
Are you preparing for this to be a more physical attitude than what it's been for the regular season?
Excuse me?
More physical than it did during the regular season?
Yeah, you know, I mean, everything is magnified. You know, it's just it's a different game. But you know, we've been prepared for it all year. You know, we're not going to change much in our style of play. You know, Tibbs has us very well prepared, and we're just it's going to be a lot of fun.
Joe, how proud of you are of the bench mob tonight, able to get you guys this win?
The bench mob has been saving us and playing great all year. You know, and you know, we wouldn't have 62 wins and have the season that we had if it wasn't for them. You know, and you know, like I said, all 15 players on this team, you know, affect the game, and that's a beautiful thing.
You know, our guys were big. I mean, you know, the starters we were out there trying. You know, we're digging deep, we're trying. It was a tough game, physically, mentally. But you know, guys, our bench have been there all year, and they were ready. Coach making, you know, the decision to go on them, I thought was a great decision, and they came up big for us.
What's different as you come in this postseason? As opposed to last year, you barely eked in. This year, you're now at the top of the mountain.
I think for us, we shouldn't look at it that way. You know, I think that's, you know, the regular season is over with. We had a great regular season. You know, great team effort. But I think as a team, we got to come into this playoff and just forget about the seeding. You know, just locking into Indiana, really focus on Indiana, respect them, and come out and try to beat them. You know, I don't think we can't come in with the mindset that we are higher seed, we're a better team. We can't do that. We just got to come and play.
Right now you're headed to the big days.
Yeah, we're proud of what we did, what we accomplished this regular season. And now we get a chance to focus on the playoffs, which we've all been waiting on for a while. And it's going to be exciting.
Time to step it up a notch.
It's going to be fun. I look forward to it.
Carlos, can you talk about your opponent in this first round? I know you couldn't look too far ahead, but now you can.
We'll do some more homework. You know, ask me that in a couple more days, and I'll let you know. We're going to watch tape tomorrow, watch tape on Friday, get more prepared with them. I know they're a tough, gritty team. Have a really good player in Granger, and I'm sure they're well coached, so we look forward to playing them.
You've been through the playoff wars many times. How are the games different than regular season games?
Well, it's just you see your opponent at least 4 times, so you know, that being said, you get more and more familiar with each other as the series goes along. You know, it's not like college or, you know, one game and you advance, one game and you go home. It's a series. You got to beat a team 4 times, and that's not easy. So look forward to the challenge.
You look back on this season, I mean, no one thought, maybe even you guys, thought that you could win 62 games. What kind of accomplishment is that this regular season?
Like I said, it means a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. But I'm worried about these playoffs where we be the team where we get in the playoffs. We had a good year, but we didn't play as near as good as we did in the regular season. There's no point us even being in the playoffs. So we just got to continue to play.
We've been looking ahead for you guys probably for about a month or 2 for the playoffs. Now you obviously can start looking ahead yourselves. Are you excited just to finally get it underway soon?
Definitely. It's out the way the regular season. We did well. Give Chicago something to brag about, but we got to continue to get better every day.
How are the playoff games different from the last 2 years for you?
The atmosphere. That's what's really changed the game. The limited possessions, they go down where teams tend to slow the ball down some. Turnovers you definitely can't have during the games, and little mistakes can make you lose.
And some people might think this is going to be a walkover series because you're 62 wins. That's not going to be the case.
Not at all. I think that it's going to make the team play harder. I think that's what we did when we played Boston a few years ago. We kept on hearing how they was going to run over us. It's really got in our skin, and we really want to play them very tough. But the Pacers, they're a good team.